So after getting picked up at the airport, we stopped by this beach nearby. It was called Eurwang-ri Beach, and I highly, highly recommend coming here. I remember I came here once a couple of years ago, and I had all the seafood in one of the restaurants by the beach. They're all pretty similar, so it's not really important which one you go to. I remember the food being really, really good, and you can also get live octopus here, which is one of my favorite dishes. You get tons of clam, noodles, and it's just a really, really great experience. Then we had also bought some sparklers and fireworks in the supermarket nearby, and that was really fun. Just make sure that you're safe. There are also small street food carts by one of the entrances, and we had some corn dogs and tornado potato skewers too. That night we went to my uncle's house and had dinner before we got up early the next day to go to Jeju Island.
It's the start of the night and I'm waiting to call you. Who's knocking on doors in the dark? I've been walking out. Been laid up on the news, now you're lying. The look up on your face, now you smile. It's the start of the night and I'm waiting.
So we got our rental car, and while waiting for the rental, I bought a few things like this drink, but it tasted really bad, and this hazelnut orange chip, which was also really bad. And I actually don't recommend buying anything at your rental car place, no matter how tempting it is, because it's actually cheaper and there are more cuter items at a Korean market I'm going to show you later on in the video. And on our way to get food, we stopped to get some fresh air at this place that I actually don't remember the name of, but there's a lot of these like places that you can kind of just stop by and walk by the waters. So I recommend doing that whenever you can. Then we finally made it to get some food, and we decided to get some black pork because that's one of the most famous things to get in Jeju. And this place gives a lot of side dishes, and they cook the meat for you, so that was really nice. I do recommend it if, you know, you don't really have a specific place you want to go to, but I wouldn't say it's anywhere special. So here I'm just going to give a little tour of the house that we stayed at. It was only for 3 or 4 days, I believe, and it wasn't the most cheapest, but I really enjoyed this place. Arrived to our Airbnb. We're about to go out to get some food. We have that amount of towels here, right there.
Oh, how?
It was here. Anyway, we're gonna head out soon to go grocery shopping. But but my mom is insisting that we eat some bread before we leave. I also need to get some band-aids because I didn't know my the sandals that I wore gave me blisters.
할아버지 남겼어. 이거 하나씩 먹어.
네. 나 지금 얼굴에.
오, 입에 있다.
난 지금이라도 쌀 것 같아.
에? 왜?
너무 높아.
아니야. 별로 안 높아. So we asked them to fill the pool because we're going to use it today. And I guess they came and they are starting to fill it up. They also left us some of the materials that we need for the grill tonight. I told them we're going to do it today. Wait, I wonder if they cleaned the pool.
많지. 어디? 진짜 많지. 안 먹어? 차 있을 거야? 안 먹어야지.
예쁘다.
오, 여기 멋있다.
Take one ride around in my body, my body.
So this was actually one of my favorite memories from Jeju Island. It was a really eye-opening experience. Personally, I didn't have a personal tour guide or anything, but it was just really nice. A lot of the signs were written in English, not all, but if you can't read Korean, I still think it would be a great place to visit. It was really interesting to see how people lived back in the days, and just how far we've come, and I just feel really blessed and lucky to be Korean and to be able to experience all of this. It just made me feel so much gratitude. Once again, it was amazing. I highly recommend it. So please make sure you visit this place. They have a live performance. They have a couple of convenience stores or cafes, so you can always get something to drink. There are seats that you can sit on and rest. And if you don't want to walk around, you can always take the bus, which I believe it's like a few thousand won, and I think that would be helpful for people that, you know, don't want to walk too much.
Now your best friend is a fan of me. Now your fan like a family. Heard your gram, yeah, she heard of me. Now your man know I'm the man to be. Try to take one ride around in my body, Can't say I saw you around when I started. I'm a hometown hero, that's far that I came, but I never knew if it would fall into place. I became what I wanted, and I'm still on the way. Ain't coming home the way I left it. This time something's different. Ain't coming home the way I left it. Don't act like it's so easy. Don't tell me it's so hard. Don't tell me all your secrets, but don't just be showing off. I'm gonna tell.
This is the weather today. Gloomy like yesterday. Anyway, this is our setup here. Very disgusting and messy because we just cannot, and we're leaving soon. So this is my outfit of the day.
If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. Under the stars, you pack up your car, 'cause you're going far away from here. I wish I could stall, but I never call, and you're going.
So a lot of the restaurants are self-serve in Korea, and in jamä국수, we order through this screen at the table, and utensils and water are also self. And they state that the first round of side dishes will be sent out, but refills are self-serve, so you can just go on to the self-serve corner and get it yourself. Don't forget to get yourself an apron if you are clumsy like I am. So here we got the 보쌈, and we have tons of kimchi side dishes, which were so good, and some dumplings because my cousin didn't want to eat noodles. And we also got our delicious noodles. I highly recommend getting the spicy noodles here because they were amazing, and they are amazing every single time. I think the other noodle soup wasn't as good. And also by the entrance is a photo booth, so I recommend using that just to make some more tangible memories. And I really liked the photo that I took here with my family. On our way to our second location, we drove past this cool park, and it was just such a beautiful little location. They also have public restrooms here, so it's a great rest stop. The space is just so vast and looks absolutely beautiful in real life, and the weather was really gloomy here, but it was still really amazing. Finally, we made it to the second clothing store that I've been wanting to visit. This place had multiple stories full of clothes, but honestly, it was kind of underwhelming. I don't know if it was because my expectations were high, but it's basically a thrift store with atrocious pricing. I'm an avid thrifter, but most of these clothes were just not really it. Of course, everyone has their own preferences. I like oversized t-shirts and all, but personally, it was just not worth the high price tag for me. I mean, this place did have some cute overalls and jumpsuits, and because I did want to get something since I came all the way here, I ended up finding a really cute jumpsuit, so I did end up getting that. The girl at the register was actually so nice. She gave me this free bottle of coffee, which has actually become my favorite thing ever. Then we made our way over to a really popular Korean market called 동문공설시장. There are two big parking lots from what I know, which are located on the different entrances to the market, which are completely opposite of each other. And once you go down to the main level, you will see that there are tons of markets. You can buy little souvenirs and knickknacks and also a ton of food. So I highly recommend visiting this market when you come. 할게요. 감사합니다.
밥 말아서 먹어봐.
만화는 말고.
빵.
맛있다. We just arrived to see a waterfall. It's the parking lot. This opens at 9, so there's literally nobody there. There's a bathroom behind. 편의점이야. The seating area.
아, 그래, 좋다.
Stairs.